Welcome back to my channel, everybody. It's a little late. It's July 2nd, though. I'm trying to share the messages as they come in. I was a little bit busy today, but today I'm sharing with you a little exercise. It can be really quick. You can do this in, anywhere between 5 to 20 minutes. And yesterday I shared a message of connecting to joy. And almost like we have to choose a path, right? Like, am I going to stay in fear or am I going to stay in this joy? And this is almost like a little bit of mixing in the family constellation energy. I always say I work with parts sometimes with certain clients, depending on what they bring forward and what they need help with. And you're going to need two chairs. So you're going to put one chair, you can even put them side by side, just facing you. And you're going to give them each a value. One could be the version of you. This is just an example, kind of going off of what we were doing yesterday, but this could be with anything. And I'll give you another example in a little bit. One that's connected to the fear and the insecurity, the insecurity or the unworthiness. And the other chair is the version of you that's living in its highest vibration, in this connection to desire and this connection to its purpose and mission. I need you to sit in front of those or stand in front of those chairs, probably better. Calibrate your energy, come back into your body, connect to your breath, bring yourself in, maybe do a little tapping, you could do a little breathing, you could do some meditation, but you're going to come back into your body, into the present moment, and then you're going to take first a second to see which one you want to connect with first. That'll say something in itself, right? Let's say we start with that version of you that's in fear and ego and this path that feels a little bit stuck. You're going to sit in that chair. You're going to close your eyes and you're going to feel into that energy. And I want you to just ask yourself, how do I actually feel sitting here? What's coming up? Are there memories coming up? Is there something that do you feel like you want to stay there? Do you feel like you want to get up? Like sit with that for, I would say, give yourself at least like a couple minutes, right? Depending on how much time you have. I would say try not to rush through this. Allow it to flow as long as it needs to. And ask yourself, talk to yourself, maybe even talk out loud. Feel into it. Does anything feel uncomfortable? Is anything that feels almost like easy or like it's flowing or almost like a comfort zone? And when you feel done, right, so like I said, give yourself a few minutes. You're going to stand up and you're going to come back and face the chairs and come back into your energy. And then you're going to do the same thing, but sit in the other chair, in that other part of you. I want to treat this almost as parts of yourself. And you're going to sit in that chair and do the same thing. Close your eyes, connect to your body, and ask yourself, how do I feel here? What do I envision? Is there a part of me that can imagine anything if I'm in this energy? Does your body expand? Does it contract? Am I feeling this urge to get up or stay here? Do I get anxious? Do I feel at peace? What comes up? Not judging it. I always say the first thing is just to feel it, allow yourself to just flow through it, connect to it, and just like flow. Once you give yourself a few minutes to connect, you're going to stand back up and stand in front of the chairs and look at them. Come back into your body, into the present moment. Breathe. Maybe shake your body a little bit. I say come back into your body where you're not connected to any specific part of yourself. You could do this with decisions. Like that's what I was going to say a little while ago. If you have two decisions to make, one could be one of the decisions, the other one, like saying yes to a job or saying yes to this other job, or living here or living there. Decisions, paths. Do the same thing, feel into each path. Where do you feel more called? What feels like it's more aligned for you? Where are you resisting? Do this with anything. This is great. I like the sitting because it almost feels like it plants you in that energy, it grounds you. You could do this with pieces of paper and stand on them, right? But I think the chair is almost like a more physical manifestation of it. I think it's kind of cool. What you can do once you come back into your body to give yourself a few moments and then sit and journal. You can sit and connect and write. maybe do it again if you feel. You could do this several times in one session. You can go back to it in a week. I find this really helpful for decisions where you're not sure what feels right, when there's two things that you could pick and you're like, they kind of both feel great. I'm not sure. Um, I'm having a hard time. I'm not saying that's going to help you make the ultimate decision, but it's going to take you one step closer, at least to feel into it and get out of your head. What these exercises do, and I'll be showing you guys other exercises throughout the month. Um, it's almost like this energy of getting out of your head and your ego and just feeling in your body. The idea with this is you're connecting to your body and your emotions and getting out of your head and not thinking. This is kind of like what I do in a family constellation. Obviously, it's a lot deeper than this, but do this with anything. Um, I think this could be so interesting. Uh, and it's helped me make certain decisions and even come to the conclusion that something wasn't, I had two paths. I didn't necessarily have to choose, but I felt like I had to choose. And what the constellation or feeling into both paths helped me see was that it wasn't the time to make that decision. So it could even help bring that clarity, like, no, it's not time. I still have to wait a little bit. I'm still moving through, I'm still learning a lesson here, or I'm still seeing this. These both need to be a part of my path because they're still teaching me something or they're showing me something. It could be super helpful. It seems kind of silly, this exercise, but it actually could be really profound. I would be curious to see if any of you have anything specific that you're working through and how this helps you. And yeah, comment below if there's anything you guys want me to like channel on or connect with. I'm going to be doing these quick videos throughout the month that feel like it's just helping move energy and channel and connect and share and be of service in some way. So yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. And yeah, feel free to kind of pitch in on some ideas if you guys want me to connect with anything in the records. Sending you all a big hug.